Y'all, this is embarrassing.
If only I could finish something, run straight through to the end, close a chapter, dignify.
Hey friends, welcome back and welcome to the Declutter Project. If you've been a longtime follower on my channel, you know I used to love decluttering, organizing, cleaning content. That was kind of my bread and butter before we bought this fixer-upper home. I became a mom, all these other things entered my life, but I haven't really done decluttering much recently, and my house definitely shows it. You can tell that we are like living in construction zones all the time. So if you're a regular follower, you're following all the house updates as we're fully gutting basically our 1960s fixer-upper. So there's lots of things that like don't have their final like resting place in my house. Like not everything can be perfectly organized because it's gonna change shortly. I'm also pregnant and out of breath, so forgive me for that. Now today has been interesting already. I want to go tackle the bathroom declutter today. That is the first kickoff for this entire project. We're gonna go to the one bathroom everyone in my family currently is sharing. We built a beautiful bathroom. It's like the most pretty place of our house. It's the first project we did start to finish, brand new, every fixture I picked out. In love with the space, but we have a single sink vanity, and it's the only place that we store all the bathroom supplies for me, my husband, and both of our daughters, and soon to be a third child. We will build a master bathroom, who knows when, but until that happens, we're currently making that space work. So I didn't want to go in there. I'm doing my intro in here because both of my girls are napping, and they are on like one girl is over here, one girl's over here. The bathroom is in between, so I need to be a little bit quieter in there so that we'd at least get part of the yapping out of the way in here. But you guys want to see the bathroom. Let's go declutter the bathroom today. I won't gush too long on how I love every little detail in this space. You can watch our full bathroom build series where we shared every single step in the process because my husband built this bathroom from scratch by himself. But I won't yap about that too long. What I want to get to is organizing. So we have this kind of divided a little bit. This drawer is mine. I know, that's bad, embarrassing. I also do my makeup in here, so all my makeup lives inside this makeup bag. I got ready for church and did not clean up after myself. This is my husband's cabinet, so I'm not really going to do anything in here. He is a very tidy individual, so he just has some like shaving stuff and like beard care and hair mousse, and that's pretty good. You don't need to go in there. And then down here, this cabinet, this is like where I keep all of our extra stuff. Like, y'all, this is embarrassing. We have Band-Aids and baby stuff. We have 2 things of Clorox wipes, backup shampoo, I see pregnancy tests. This whole bin is stuffed full of like extra like toothpicks and stuff like that. So all of that needs to be gone through. And like the slightly interesting thing about this project is I don't have to make myself fit to like the container rule of like, this is our bathroom, it has to fit in here. Cause like it kind of does, but also we will at some point in a year or two have our own master bathroom that will have tons more storage. So I don't need to like get rid of everything just because it doesn't fit perfectly in here. So I'm also looking at this project through that lens. Like I would love to have beautiful makeup organization. I don't have a huge collection, but we'll get to that. But I want to like find the balance between making this bathroom functional and great and not overwhelming and chaotic, while also not going so extreme minimalist that I'm getting rid of things that I'd like to keep, but I don't think it fits. So I'm somewhere in between there. That's my goal for the day. I don't know where to start. My drawer is really bad, and my makeup. Well, I feel like I can make some quick, easy decisions with those. So let's start with my stuff, and then we'll move on to like the girls' things, and also shower. We definitely need to go through and edit down. We don't need this much stuff in our shower. I actually keep this little bin with my hot tools. So my curling wand and my straightener lives in here. Because of the limited storage, I actually just keep this in our master closet, or what we use as the master closet. And I think I'm gonna migrate. I have a heat protectant for my hair and a hair oil. I only use these after or before I have like used a hot tool. So I'm gonna keep these in here because I'll never like reach for those just out of the shower. Like it's always gonna come with this basket. So that cleans up a couple things at the counter. This is gonna go back into our closet. Now for the makeup.
Suddenly, the world I used to know, I see it differently. You woke me from a dream, now here's reality. Baby, baby, you are really hurting me. 'Cause every time you tell me I look good and that I'm doing fine, but nothing ever changes. And now I see, baby, you are hurting me.
Okay, I'm gonna move this Laneige lip mask, which is basically just like a glorified lip balm, into my nightstand so I can have that because I already have a Summer Fridays lip balm. I just don't want to have to manage 2 different products in here. Like, I don't need to take up the space of both of these. They do the same thing, so I will take this somewhere else. Nothing is wrong with these 2 makeup brushes. I just don't use them ever. I currently don't have any highlighter that is a powder, and I think this brush is a little fluffier than I like to use for any of my eyeshadows. So these are gonna go. I have a broken little like dermaplaning tool that needs to go in the trash because that's broken and dangerous. I have a cap to something that's broken. I just bought this, which is really frustrating. It's the e.l.f. Camo Concealer, but it actually is like not at all close to my color match ever. So this is heading out. This CoverGirl lip balm in Bliss You Berry is like a dupe for the Clinique Black Cherry lip balm. One of my girls got into it, and I'm not gonna say they bid it, but I'm not gonna not say somebody bid at that. And then this is also a favorite of mine, moisturizer and SPF, but it's empty, so I'm gonna throw that out. I currently have another like tinted one that's a little too dark for me, so I might go and add that to my shopping list. So I've got a few things to get rid of. Honestly, gonna just put these in the trash. And my makeup bag is a little bit lighter.
Stuck in repeat. Stop lying. I know you played your part, but baby, it's breaking my heart. How could I know? If you don't need me, just let me know when I go. Truthfully, the game that you've been playing felt so real to me. I once believed that you could be my destiny. Baby.
Okay, next pile. I am pregnant, like I've mentioned 3 times. Do not need these anywhere in the near future. I actually have a spot that I keep like boxes of them that I'm not using right now. I'm gonna move these there. Hair clips and hair ties, these go in my daughter's room. I'm torn on this body lotion because it's the only body lotion I have, but also I never reach for it. Is that weird that I don't use lotion? I just like never, like I use it on my face, like not this, but like face lotion, but I never use body lotion. And so I'm kind of sick of carrying around this giant thing. Well, not carrying it around, but like having it around. I'm leaning towards getting rid of it. Like it's 2 or 3 years old from Bath & Body Works. I got it on sale for like $3. I'm gonna let this one go. I also just finished my latest makeup cleansing balm, so I have a replacement already in the drawer. The CeraVe makeup removing balm. I've not tried this one before, so I'm excited. It's much smaller. It's actually the same amount of product. No, it's significantly less product, but I wonder if that'll be good. Same with the CeraVe cleanser. I've been using this like tub for years, and I have to dip my finger in it. There's a little bit left, but I'm kind of icked out by how long I've been dipping my finger inside of this one. So also have a replacement CeraVe Skin Renewing Night Cream. So those are going in there. These are going out. I like that these are also smaller too, so it's more proportionate in my easy access drawer. This little thing is for your like calluses on your feet. You get your foot like soaked, like wet in the shower, and then you like rub this on it, and I don't know if you can like see the texture, but your skin just melts off. I have a different like little pumice stone I'm using in the shower right now, so I'm gonna put this away with like my extra backup products in the big bin. Okay, I'm gonna rapid fire under here because the girls are gonna wake up soon and I wanna get this done. Also, I need to empty the trash. So, sorry, you have to look at that.
You reject me so damn easily. Who are you and what are we? Baby, baby, you are really hurting me. I know you play your part, but baby, it's breaking my heart. How could I know? If you don't need me, just let me know when I go. I know you're playing your part, but baby, it's breaking my heart. How could I know? If you don't need me, just let me know.
The trash bag is filling up with just packaging that's empty now or things that have expired that we're not going to use. And now comes the hard part of actually making decisions to declutter and let things go. I love the idea of these soaps. I love Lush soaps. I love any soap. They smell great. I just don't see me using a bar of soap in this phase of life. And so I think I'm going to make the hard decision to declutter 2 perfectly good bars of soap, even though like that kills me inside. They've just been sitting inside that cabinet for a year now, over a year. And I don't see myself reaching for these anytime soon. Maybe one day in our master bathroom they might make sense, but I'm not holding on to them for the what if moments. Also gonna refresh my razor blade right now. Did not realize I had a full pack of brand new ones in there. I did not need 2 bags of Clorox, and we actually have a different spot in our house that we store all of our Band-Aids and medicine, so these are going to move there, and I'm going to get rid of this organizer. So we're far from perfect in here. It's not cute. This thing is still overstuffed, but it's much better. I have some sunscreens that hopefully will go through this summer. I have a random lotion. Guys, should I get rid of this? I feel bad because it's just like a basic thing that like we might need a lotion, but I have a different lotion for the girls and the baby. Oh, this is not rich enough to moisturize my face on a daily basis, so I think it's gonna go. Okay, letting that go. Letting go of the guilt of getting rid of like a product that I could use, but I just don't. It's not part of my routine. But Clorox wipes I keep in here because it's always easier to clean your bathroom when you have your cleaning supplies in the bathroom. This bin, I call it my baby bin. We don't have like any like babies in the house right now, but we will soon, so wipes are always necessary. I've got baby sunscreen, baby lotion, Aquaphor, a little baby hairbrush, and our favorite Tubby Todd olive ointment. I'm gonna leave all of this in here. Baby's not coming for a few more months, but I don't feel like coming back into this space or like moving it somewhere else just to bring it back in here. This is just where the baby stuff lives. Now, I can't really go through all of this. I wish I had a better system, but y'all are working with a small space. I'm making do with what I got, so I have lots of extra like floss picks, toothbrushes, I have a backup face wash, shampoo, our pumice stones, like Guess toothbrushes, a pregnancy test is somewhere in there. All of the extras that like if we run out of, I'm crossing my fingers hoping I remember that I have them in there. Kind of like taking inventory of everything we have in this process too. So I'll clean up this little setup. Might even just wipe it down with the Clorox wipes because we're right here. Take care of this mess. It's actually not even that bad. My counters aren't too dirty. And all we have left is the trash. If y'all have a better solution for storing potty training supplies, I don't really have one, so that kind of just lives there full time. And then we'll go and declutter inside the shower.
Wanna be free of this heart, yeah. Wanna feel your arms around me. I need you more, need you here, more than I would like to admit. Let's forget about tomorrow, yeah. Should I hide away forever? Should I close my eyes and never again hold you tight, call you mine, think about you every time? I remember that it's over, yeah. You never break, you never lie, you never.
All of our decisions for building out this shower, including the tub, the tile, and the fixtures, was all for it being like a kid's bath. So we have these really wide ledges that are perfect for like putting our toys and all that stuff. Also perfect for collecting all of our bottles and junk and stuff. So I know that we can clean up the toy mess a little bit. I don't know. I know they make like suction cup toy storage for the bath, which might be a little bit nicer. But it works for us to have all of this space, and if it's really messy, I can just close the shower curtain, so I'm not too worried about all the toys. And I actually recently decluttered most of their toys. Actually though, these little balls, Christian and I will shower in this bathroom. Breaking news, my husband and I take showers, but either one of us will shower and like we'll knock off accidentally like this little ball that rattles into the tub, and our girls are on that side and that side, like they're sharing this wall, and it's so loud and I always feel so awful. I might, when no one's looking, I'm gonna get rid of these today. So I'm actually gonna just declutter these toys. The other toys are good. I need to move their washcloths to their laundry because those definitely need to be cleaned. And then the only other thing in here to declutter, these shampoo and conditioner bottles are like halfway full, but I started getting my hair colored after I bought them, and my hairstylist recommended these like color safe shampoos from Redken instead. So I'm torn, like, do I keep these and just save them for the girls to use? Because like Maddie could use this on her hair. That's actually probably pretty smart. I'm gonna take these out, let them dry, put them away as like a backup option down in the sink, clutter it up a little bit more, but have less stuff out here. This is empty, and the only thing I'm stumped on in this bathroom is what to do with our niche. Like I said, we wanted this as like a guest bathroom, kids bathroom, so we did like the pretty refillable bottles. And I used to be the kind of person who would go and fill all of those up, but I am not anymore. So I think I'm gonna keep them. Should I fill them up? No, I'm not. I'm gonna keep them there because we bought them. They look nice. The idea for this bathroom, like they're like an accessory to this space. Also, I don't think any of our other like Costco size products like will fit in the niche anyway. So that's maybe not so minimal of me, but right now, like, I think my husband really likes these bottles and I don't want to get rid of something that he is a fan of. But I am ready to toss these in the trash. They also don't even like play with them that much, so I don't feel that bad about getting rid of them.
So why am I the one who cries? I'm so afraid to be left behind. I think about you a lot. It's almost like I can't stop. Can't stop. Yeah. You never lose an argument, so I've been trying hard to pretend that I'm okay. It's just a phase, and everything is going just great.
Slight problem with the washcloths, they are sopping wet, so I don't know where to put them. I'm trying to remember what I did. You know what? We had a separate bath in our last house for Madeline when she was a baby, and I think I just got her new washcloths every day. How do you guys manage the needing to do laundry of wet, dirty washcloths, but like, I'm not gonna put sopping wet washcloths in her laundry basket? I don't know about this. These need to just be like thrown down our stairs to our basement and like dealt with in the laundry. Maybe when we move our laundry upstairs, we can just toss these right into the laundry basket, and then it doesn't matter if they're sitting in there wet. Let me know your ideas for the wet washcloth dilemma, but right now I'm gonna let them dry there and get them clean ones for tonight. I also definitely could wipe down my shower, but I'm not doing that right now. I've organized the toys, decluttered a little bit, refreshed this space, although I need to go buy a new body wash for me. Tonight I will definitely just steal my husband's Old Spice and smell like a man, but that's okay. Also could definitely scrub my toilet, but that's a project for not right now because I hate that chore and I don't want to do that. But over here we have obviously our trash. These have just been sitting in the trash can. That was disgusting. Sorry for that ick. And then I have almost like 2/3 full Trader Joe's bags of like trash, decluttering, used products. Honestly, this is all just going to go in the trash anyway. I just figured we might fill up this bag. So I'm going to call this a very successful declutter. You might hear my toddler, oh, I'm seeing the background of this. So when I take a shower and I don't wash my hair, I like put this headband on with my hair in a clip to like keep my front pieces dry. But this has like lost all of its stretchiness. I don't want to get rid of it because I just washed my hair today and I have like fresh clean hair and want to use this tonight, but I need to also remember to add one of these to my shopping list and get rid of this one. Decluttering is good for like lightening your home, but it's also good for like an inventory check, especially like in your closet, going through your clothes. You're like, oh wait, I have no t-shirts I feel good in. Add that to the shopping list. That way you're more intentional with your shopping, more intentional with what you're bringing into your home, which always is helpful with not getting overrun with stuff. I don't think this bathroom is overrun by any means. I think it was just due to be like refreshed and combed through and get the trash out of here and just rethink how we use this space now that we've been in this like beautiful bathroom for over a year. Do you like my like tripod arm? I'm rambling. Very happy about this. Could definitely do a deep clean in here now that we have like some refreshed spaces. And I think by far I am most excited about this little organization drawer. I don't think I really talked through this, but this little bin is like all the girls' little hair ties and hair bows. I put this in here because we always do their bath in here. I throw their hair clips from the day right here. And I know sometimes I'm just too lazy to make it to their room. So I think just having a little stash or like a place to put them when they end up on the counter, just so the counter can stay clear. Because as you can imagine, 4 people need to brush their teeth here, 4 people need to wash their hands here. Like, this counter needs to stay clear. But I love this little space. Much more organized. These smaller face makeup remover and facial lotion helps too. But that feels very good. I'm gonna be very happy to like wash my face tonight and open this drawer. So if you guys enjoyed the first episode of the Declutter Project in our house, I'm going to go through every single spot in our house. The kitchen, the master bedroom closet, all of the storage spaces in our house. Like we have just hall closets, the girls' clothes, the girls' toys, our basement, that storage closet in our basement, the garage. Lots of decluttering coming. I kind of want to go through the entire house because at this point I feel like it definitely needs some TLC and I've not been doing that recently. So let me know in the comments if you're joining me for this or if you're just along for the ride and enjoying watching me clean my house. Hopefully you get some motivation from this video and have a spot in your home you want to go clean up and get organized and declutter with me. For the record, I spent $0 on this video, so you don't have to spend any money to declutter your home. To to get organized, to make it simpler. You can just use what you already have and make smarter decisions with the items you're keeping control of in your home, and it feels so much better. So maybe even a $0 no spend challenge on top of all of this, because $0 were spent in this bathroom today. I'm gonna quit rambling. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.
It's almost like I can't stop, can't stop.